crushing pains, reaching wins for telling gains. Crush away in the lands of far, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silvershade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. We're building a world and ready to win. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Rising from the tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies, adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Thunder crushing pains, reaching wins for telling gains. Crush away in the lands of far, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silvershade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up. tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies, adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Rolling thunder, crushing plains, reaching winds for telling gains. Crescent weight in the lands afar, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silvershade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Silvershade here, back in Satisfactory. So we're going to be doing a few things today. So what we're going to be doing is basically kind of going over the area where I'm at here, what I've done, and we're also going to be unlocking phase 3, and we're going to see what kind of tech we can go through in the hub. Plus, I have a few other surprises lined up. That I've been working on, more of experimenting with, and a few other things too with the to do with the train lines. So we're gonna go over some of that here. But first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with kind of this area where I'm at here, and basically what you can see here, it's changed. It's cleaner. I still got that stuff to deal with, but that won't be till I can get like the bigger belt, I think like the Mark V belts. You know, there's better belts than the Mark III miners, because then what I want to do is incorporate all this iron into the facility I'm building over there, which you kind of can't see right now. But yeah, been working on this here, trying to clean things up. It's a lot cleaner now. And I've been, like I said, I've been working on the train lines, all that fun stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to take a walk up here to the space elevator. That's where we're going to be unlocking the phase here in a second. And I don't know if you heard a train in the distance there, a little horn honk. Well, there's a reason for that. I now have a train where I'm processing Caterium. Right there. Woo! Oh, look at it. See, that's one of the surprises right there. The train lines. I got it over there too. That's for the SAM site, and over to way over there where I've got all the resources I'm working on over there. You can probably see another little surprise in the distance over there. We'll definitely get to all that. And yeah, we'll definitely be going over some of that. The lights here are not active yet. I haven't connected them yet. I'm not sure if this is going to stay or change, so I didn't want to get into setting up all these lights. However, over there, all those lights are working. I've got a switch over there where I can change the color and intensity. Right now, they're on full blast and white for now. I didn't do the dual colors. It's just a little too much work. I just figure it's just best just to keep it all one solid color. but you could but if you really wanted to, you could set up where you could do lights on different colors on either side if you wanted to. All right. And you notice the blueprint thing there. Yeah, well, I've been messing with blueprints. Yep. Yes, I have. In order to do some of the stuff that you did there, I can hear people already saying, why don't you use blueprints? Well, guess what? I did. I sure did. I've got this one here. With the all blueprinted out, all I have to do if I want to hook up the lights, I just already got right there. Just got to hook a wire right to there. So I got a nice little crawl space. Go up here, all decked out. I just have to put the train lines in when I put it up. The other thing too, I'll show more of when I get over there, how I was able to keep the joints. You can kind of actually see, I could show it here, where you don't see the lines from the signs and they're mirrored. It's because you overlap the signs. I can kind of show that. Can I do that right now? Yeah, I think I can. Take that sign out and let's quickly copy this again. So all I got to do then is, you see how it overlaps? I put it back in place. Paste it back in, and now that's it. No lines. Because when you butt them up against each other, there's lines. You'll see a gap. Let me see if I can do it. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. We can do it like this. So yeah, you see right here. You see how there's this line right here? Well, if you go like that, come up to the line right there, paste it in, and now the line is gone. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, so that's how you make the line disappear. Now, if you want to make it mirrored like this, I think there's a couple of different ways you can do it, but the way that I find works the best is a lot of the ones, depends on the sign. This is already default black, which is fine, but some of them may not be, so you may have to change the colors up here. But since this is already black, you got to go in, you check out the icon, you make sure these are all set to none. Take out the text, and I find you turn it off and set it to glossy, then it makes this nice mirrored shine. Now, there may be other ways to do it, but this is the way that I found that I like the best. But if there's other ways to do it, certainly go for it. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm not gonna, obviously this ain't gonna stay here, but I may have to think about, I am going to probably use these on other layouts for sure. Cause I like how I love that mirrored look. I really do. All right, so let's go and let's get these signs out of here. Let's get this blueprint out of here. Eee. There we go. And the reason why that didn't disappear is because it wasn't part of the blueprint. I erased it and put it back. That's why that one was still there. So I also blueprinted in case of, I've used it maybe once, but I might, that's not the right one. This one here, I've used it once. I may use it again. That's why I made a blueprint of it. This one has no lights. So nothing really to wire up, but I kept it the same. I mean, here you got the signs that act as lights, but there's no lights here in the middle. And the same thing, I got rid of the lines for the sign, so it's nice and smooth. Let's go and let's get rid of this one. And then I got one more blueprint that I did, which I've been using. It's a streetlight design, which is kind of already part of the other blueprint for the streetlights. But what I did is I made it so that if I'm not using, the areas where I can't use that blueprint and I want just the lights, I blueprinted the lights itself. So then all I have to do is place it, wire it up, and good to go. And I can place it down multiple times without having to redesign the whole thing. So the blueprints, I do like them, but they also can. I also think it's also a pain in the butt sometimes to get the line up still. But I do find that I'm starting to like the blueprints a little bit more now that I'm figuring out how to use them for myself, how to make them work for me. So that's what's important is, figuring out how to make it work for you and fit your style. Okay, so that's that. Those were some of the little surprises. I still got a couple more, which I thought you saw them kind of out in the distance there. All right, so let's get into unlocking phase 3 and see how much tech we can push before we get out to those surprises and see what else I've been up to in the world here. All right, here we go. Everything, I got all the resources completed, locked. It's loaded, not locked and ready, but they're in there. They're ready to roll. So we just got to load it, seal it, and send it. All right, so obviously as soon as I do that, Ada's going to come on and start giving us more story. So let's go ahead and let's get started here. Let's seal it up. There it goes.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
All right, we're going to send it. Here we go. Boom. Now we'll get to see it get built. Here we go. Woohoo! Ooh! Wow!
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Oh, that is so cool. All right, there's that phase unlocked. What do we need in here? Oh, yeah, all these good things. Yeah, that's going to take me a little while. Nuclear pasta, that means obviously into the nuclear stuff, which I am not a fan of, but unfortunately, it's something that's probably going to have to be done. Whee! Yeah! Oh, yeah, you can see I put the boombox here. Actually, I had it inside here, sitting on top of that, but then I could access the boombox for a while, but then it stopped, so I had to move the hub. That's why the colors have changed. I went with a little bit shinier color. Yeah! Yeah, morning exercises. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, let's see. What do we have here for techs in the hub? All right, so we've completed 0 to 6. Now we're on to 7. We're up to good old bauxite. Awesome. And good stuff. I have all those, so we can just start plowing through the tech. I do not have that one created yet, which probably is because I needed to unlock the bauxite. That's probably why I don't... Well, I might have some of those sheets hiding. Actually, I might. Yep, some of those. Oh, yeah, the lifts and the belts. Yep, where's the miners at? Hazmat. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to get that hazmat. And ionized. Okay, the filter. Control system blender. Is it under tier 8? Drone port, nuclear power. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to need to get that unlocked. Because I want to do the turbo fuel, and I need that in order to get the oil that I want. Where I have, that's where it, ew, that I've got. I might have enough of them hiding around. I'm not sure. Ew. Boy, they've really made some changes to this, but that's okay. We'll get there. Copper powder. Interesting. All right, well, looks like we're gonna have to start down here. All right, so we're going to start with the bauxite refinement. And I've got all those. I probably just have to pull them out of the dimensional depot, which that's fine. But I am curious before I do that, do I have enough of these? Where are they? Thought I had some. Oh, maybe they're in the depot. I think I might have shoved them in the depot because I got rid of... Yep, there they are. 325. Okay, yeah, because I got rid of these storage containers. Okay, yep. So I got enough of all that. So that means I can definitely do... Yep, I can definitely do that one. I can get those belts. Oh, definitely want those belts. Ew, yes. Yes. Yeah, even with those belts, it'll help. Even if I don't have the Mark III miners, just having those Mark V belts alone with the lifts definitely is going to be an added plus. All right, well, let's start with the bauxite refinement. And we'll take what I have out of inventory, and it looks like I'm going to have to get in what I need out of the depot, which is fine. Let's take a few of these. 500, that should be good. Okay, need some of these. Okay, I got 100 of that. Need the motors, which I should have plenty of. Oh, 34 of those, so probably not enough. Okay, where's my motors? No, they're here. There they are. All right, I need 250. There we go. All right, that should be good. Oh, I need computers too, which I have. That's why it took me so long to get back into streaming Satisfactories. I wanted to get a lot of this stuff set up that I could. I think it was 100. Or I don't remember. I'm just going to take 200. I can always put them back in if I need to, or keep them on myself, in my inventory, which is fine. All right, there we go. There we go. We got the nice big red button. Here we go. Boom. All right.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
Ooh, cold. Cold, cold, cold. That's cold, Ada. All right, well, we got a few minutes to wait for the next one. Actually, about 10 minutes for it to return. So in the meantime, let's go over here and take a look at some of the things I've done. Some of it may look similar. It's been expanded a little bit. Like I said, eventually what I want to do, this is going to get rearranged, especially once I can get the Mark III miners. You got the spider cats. Gonna look a little different over here because I have the dimensional depots now. Eventually what I want to do is this, I want to build this out, maybe expand it out a bit more because I got all the iron, you know, this is going to be all the iron production. Everything that requires iron. So I may have to take some of the iron that's over there and bring it in to really, you know, do a lot of the iron processing here. I mean, I can always set up more iron plants separate, but because the iron nodes and everything are all so close, I'd like to make this like the primary iron facility. So I make everything I need in iron. So here's all the good stuff here. Making all the rotors, heavy modular frames, all the good stuff, encased concrete. Like I said, it needs a big needs to be worked on a bit. You know, because as you can see, it's kind of a mess. That's okay. But as you can see, here's the line I was working on. And I used the blueprints, which did save me a lot of time. It really, truly did. So while we're waiting on that, let's go on ahead and let's go on down there. We'll see if we can't catch the wire here. Yeah, do a little wire surfing. Because I mean, we've got like 7 minutes before we can even do anything with the next text, to unlock the next text. So we might as well go ahead and get going, which is good because it gives some of that stuff I use to reload back into the depot if we need any of it. We'll come on down here and you'll see what I've done. I mean, it's not done yet. Obviously, I got some work to do. It's all hovering. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. I think it all depends on how I want to lay things, how the rest of this stuff goes, because it might still move. I don't think it will, because that's why I put everything in place. But yeah, I just started kind of doing some design elements, because I had a feeling this is pretty much gonna stay. So if we can come inside, you can see you got some nice lights. You got a big sign right there. Now, I like how that looks. It looks curved. The sign itself looks like a curved panel when it's really not. I like that. It's an optical illusion. It's really a flat panel, but because of the curves that I put in, you know, the corner piece, the round corner pieces, makes it look like it's a curved panel. It's a really cool looking optical illusion. I really like that. It's cool. It's one of those happy accidents, like Bob Rosso would always say. It's a happy accident. So yeah, it's a really cool optical illusion. So here's the controls here. If I need to get into the crawl space, I can come up here. And it actually, it dead ends because of the rocks. But yeah, I got the crawl space all the way through there for all the wires. And I got it all wired up down here. And got here's the lighting control panel. It's still on full blast and white. Let's see, what should we do? I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. Let's just change the color. Let's see. Let's go. We'll go with that color. We'll go with that color. We'll head on outside. Oh, see if we can see what it looks like. It'll be even better at night. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I might have to change the intensity a little bit, but we'll have to see what it looks like inside the caves. Yeah, and yes, I got the lights going through the caves. How much time we got? 4 minutes and something. All right, well, it's okay. Train's not going to make it in time. Yeah, it's way out there, I think. It's one of these. No, yeah, it's one of these. It's nowhere close. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there is something I did notice with the depot. I had a problem with my inventory overflowing here. And it kept leaving little boxes everywhere. And of course I can't find some of them, so I just turn them off on the map. But I noticed over here, there's an option, take from inventory before depot. So I've checked that, and that's taking care of my inventory problem. So before, what it was doing is it was taking from the depot first, leaving, and then letting my inventory was filling up, going, it was just crazy. It was driving me nuts. I saw that option. So yeah, if you're having the same problem I was, where it's taken from the depot first from your, instead of your inventory, and your inventory is backing up, check this option right up here. Take from inventory before depot. That should take care of that little problem. That'll fix that for you. All right, so that should be enough out here. We are going to take a little I do plan on taking a little trip on the train here and a few others out there. But for now, we're going to go ahead and let's see if we can't get back and work on the next tech. See if I can't catch the line. Boom! Got it. So yeah, hopefully by the time I get back, we'll be able to do the next tech. Hi, Geeky. Welcome. Glad you can make it. Yep, there's my cool rail line. I got a couple of them. That's all lit, but I got a couple other lines that aren't. I'm gonna get more tech unlocked next. I'm just waiting for the pod to come back. I've already got phase 3 unlocked. I've been busy over in this area. This is going to be my main iron production facility. Everything that needs iron is going to be, this is going to be the primary. I may have to eventually set up more, but this area is big enough and enough clearance and tall enough that I can make multiple levels to make iron production right here. And if I have to, I'll ship iron in from elsewhere. I need some water. Wow. Ooh. That's better. Spider cats, go away. Meow, meow, meow. But yeah, I've been busy. I've got a couple other surprises set up on the other side, the opposite end of where I've been working. I want to get over there soon. But I'm waiting for all this tech to complete. You know, plow through as much tech as I can. I got my boom box here. Let's see. We still got over a minute. Let's see what other music is on this tape. What do we got here? Oh, I have definitely been busy. I have really been busy. And I've also, the train lines that I've been working on, I use this blueprint here for most of it. Really saved time. The trouble was getting it to line up, but I was able to figure out how to do it. But it saves time when I can just go just like this. I got one. Let's see. Can I get it to line up nice? Yes, I can. And like that. Except when it's in the air. But then all I have to do now is just put the rail lines down. Obviously, this isn't going to stay. I'm just experimenting here. Transport. There's my rail lines. So this is going to be for the trains. Yay, looks like it's back. And that's the one side for the rail line. So it really speeds things up, that's for sure. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Go back to blueprint mode. And clear out the blueprints. So yeah, I have been very busy. All right, so what do we got now? Hover pack. Yay, definitely get the hover pack. Oh, that might help with the fuel I've been storing. But then I lose my parachute, which I kind of like my parachute. Well, I could probably alternate back and forth for when I need to. We'll see. But the hover pack, I think, is definitely going to be more beneficial to some degree. All right, so I need all that. So let's do that. Let's go and let's get what I need out of the dimension. I know I'm going to need the aluminum sheets. I think I have all the computers still. I need more of the motors. I like having the boombox playing the music in the background. Okay, let's see. Where's the motors? They're here somewhere. There they are. Oh, exactly. 250. Yay. I'll take them all. That's good there. Okay, I need the heavy modular. 100 of them. There we go. All right. Now we got everything we need here. And we get to hit the big red button again. Woohoo! Boom!
Milestone reached. The hover pack draws energy from nearby power connections, and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
Yeah, see, the hover pack would be good, especially if I need to hover and build. That's because that's going to be important, because there are some things that I just was struggling to build. What do I need for that? Oh, this is only like 4.5 minutes, which is fine. Okay, hover pack. Oh, I can make a hover pack. Sweet! Oh, but if I do that, I'm going to... Oh, I don't want to do that yet. I need those for the next tech. Yeah, nope, nope, nope. Don't want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to do that. Because I want to unlock this next. As a matter of fact, I can, while that's going, let me go ahead and I can get 400 of that and 600 of that from the depot. Oh, yeah. Might as well go ahead and let's pull all these out so they're refilling. There we go. And I need 400 of these. I do like this dimensional depot. It's so cool. It auto fills everything up for me. I ain't got to run back and forth. Big, big time saver. The only thing I gotta do is wait for that to refill so I can get more of them to finish. But it should definitely be back by the time that thing gets back. All right, what do we got in the boom box here? Okay, looks like it's back on song 1. We already did 2, 3. Okay, tier 1, yeah. All right, let's see. Got change the tape. We got Songs of Conquest. All right, what do we got? This one. Starts out slow. So we'll have to see what it sounds like. It may stay slow. I don't know. That might speed up. You'd think with Songs of Conquest, it would kind of be more rock style in a way. Sounds more of like something you get in like those the fantasy RPGs. Like when you go into a pub, you know, that kind of music. When you go into a pub in an RPG. All right, let's sort this. Oh, good. I'll get the 100 plates now. Yeah, it sounds like pub music from a fantasy RPG. Not exactly what I would expect from, you know, Songs of Conquest in this type of a game, but oh well. All right. Got a little over a minute. What else is there? Hazmat. Okay, I'd have to eventually make those for the nuclear, which I will need to eventually do, which I don't like nuclear. But in order to progress with the game, sadly, I'm going to have to do nuclear. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough of that stuff. I have to look. Let's check. I definitely don't have enough of that anymore. Let's see. Let's see. Where were those casings? 440. So I do have quite a bit of them. The stuff that I've just kind of found out and about from exploring, you know, from the... for getting hard drives. All right, so we got less than a minute. Let's see what else songs are over here. Adventure 4. Interesting. Oh, here it comes, coming back in. There it is. Whee! As soon as it lands, I'll be able to do the next tick. Woohoo! But it's looking like I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot unlocked because it looks like it wants a lot of aluminum stuff, which is made from bauxite. Ugh. That's bad, but nuclear is worse. At least to me, nuclear is worse because you know, radioactive. All right, so we definitely want to do this one next. Yeah, I need the last of the 100 sheets. Where are they? I know I have them. There they are. Actually, I only have 25 left after this, but that's fine. There we go. Yeah, big red button time. Boom!
Milestone reached. Fixit dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt and lift Mark 5. They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations. Having all of humanity very definitely relying on your work is a lot of pressure. It's a good thing I'm here.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome. So, yep. So now that's unlocked, but I won't really. Ooh, the cyber wagon. Yep. Why are you rolling backwards? Yeah, it's even got the cracks in the windshield. No refunds. Drive the cyber wagon. Okay. Okay. It's like it's got oh no it didn't. I put the fuel in the wrong spot. No wonder it wouldn't move anywhere. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's weird. It won't let me go left. It only wants to go right. So it's just like, in cars, it says you got to turn right to go left. That's bizarre. I may have to try some of the other ones because I know that works. I know the key works. That's weird. Very weird. Let's try the Explorer. All right, there's my fuel. Yep, must just be the cyber wagon or something. Maybe it has to be more of a flat ground. I don't know, but the Explorer works. Whee! Oh, no problem, Geeky. I had a feeling you'd be multitasking. You usually do. Whee! Trying to see if I can go up the ramp. There we go. Racetrack mode. Yeah, I think the Cyber Wagon was on racetrack mode, huh? Don't worry, Geeky. I multitask too. We all do. You know, hey, that's not a bad reputation to have, being able to be known as the multitasker. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good skill to have. Whee! Whee! Ha ha ha! All right, well, that's enough of that. Enough joyriding. All right, 33 seconds left. All right, any other music? Venture 6. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't think I'm very good at multitasking either. Yeah, I think it's a good skill to have, but it can be kind of tough to work on too. So yeah, it's not easy. I don't think I'm good at it either. All right, I can't do this one. Can't do this one. Can't do that one. Don't think I have enough. I don't think I have any supercomputers. And that's nuclear power anyway. Ugh. Can't do that one. I have to look to see. I don't think I have enough of all of that. Let's take a look in the depot. Let's see. What do I got? Only 34. Yeah, definitely not enough. So yeah, I'd eventually have to set all those up. Which means I'm going to have to be really expanding my factories and stuff. So, yep. So, yeah. So, I think the thing I would probably need to do to start getting expanded is making bauxite, unfortunately. Yeah, I have to definitely make bauxite. Yeah, which means I got to have to multitask there, too. Multitask everything. All right, well. That's pretty much all the tech I'm going to be able to do there. So let's see. I don't think I can unlock anything in here. I think all my hard drive libraries I can't rescan. I don't have any other hard drives. Yeah, nope. It's okay. Eventually I'm going to have to go through and unlock some of all this eventually. But that's okay. And I went through the awesome shop. I pretty much got everything out of the awesome shop I wanted. So now it's time to take some rides on a train and go check out some of the other things I've been doing. All right, let's see. Where's my train? Train coming yet? We'll wait for the train. Should be coming soon. Where is it? I'm here. I I think that's the train I want right there. Coal power plant. I can remove that marker. I don't need that one anymore. Yeah. Yeah. So while waiting for the train, yeah, my Caterium plant needs some work. Yeah, so eventually it's all going to get caught up. So yeah, I think while I'm waiting for the train, let's beef up some of the production. Since I have a lot of the, what are those? The power shards, yeah. This will help speed up production. They go from 60 to 150 per minute. And here comes the train. Choo-choo! There we go. That'll help speed things up. Because I'm using a lot of Caterium where this train's going. Just waiting for this to load up. Come on. All right, looks like it's loaded. It's dropping. There it goes. Here we go. Quick wire production. Ding, ding. Eventually, I'm going to have to get, if this stays, I'll have to get these lights wired up. But it looks so cool, this design of the tracks. So cool. And there's a couple of my surprises I've been working on right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to jump off the train, let it pass, and just kind of float on over. This cube on the left, I saw another content creator, how he made that. So it's like, that's cool. So I wanted to, you know, duplicate it to teach myself how to do it. So I'm like, you know, that's cool. I mean, he said to put it on a 45-degree angle. Well, when I first did it, I was in a hurry, so it's not quite a 45-degree angle. So it's kind of, it's on the ground here, which is cool. You know, I like how the lights shine. Really nice looking cube. Got the mirror finish. And I said, how can I improve that? How can I make it into my own style? So I came up with this. Let me put the sword up. I like the sword. There we go. So I came up with this. Looks like a big fly swatter. But it's really cool. Got the reflective surfaces. I don't know if I can... Let me see. Can I? No. Yeah, it'd be kind of a pain to kind of get it to nudge. Yeah, because I want to get the lines out. They'll just have to stay there, the lines. But you got the nice shiny surfaces. And just, it's kind of more of experimental. This probably won't stay here, but I'm kind of experimenting with it. I got the white and then I got the green. You know, just kind of experimenting. You got put the signs here to kind of make it look like, oh, this looks like that sign's out of whack. Let's see if I can't fix that. Yeah, I can see that sign's not. All right, that's good. Paste it. There we go. Oh, you know what? I could probably fix that one too. Nope. Yep, there we go. There we go. Fixed. There, that looks better. Looks now solid now. Very cool. So it's just a learning curve, learning experiment. But I'm really liking how this turned out. That looks freaking awesome. How that turned out. Yeah, I got the lights in there. Oh, looks like I had to... Let's see. I think I can fix that. Probably when whatever I just did. Didn't like it. Come on. I'll get it. Let me come up here. Yeah, I might as well get this in place too. Stop the flashing. Anyone that's got seizures, look away till I fix it. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that flickering can be a pain. There we go. All fixed. But yeah, as I was saying, this is awesome. I made it so it sticks out a little bit. You got the mirror, the signs and a mirror finish behind there. So it's got the reflectiveness. And the way I use one of the new, I think it's one of the new windows. And I put signs there to kind of add some lights behind it. I like how that looked. And it's got the reflective from that, from the light from that depot right there. I really like how that turned out. But this also has what I found a little happy accident with it. I found out if you do it right, this becomes a launch pad for the parachute. So you run up, jump, initiate the parachute, and you just fly right on up. I love it. So you can kind of see the design here. I got to do something with that right there. I did something like I did that. I don't know. I could probably fix that with a sign going across. Yeah, I might do that. I just needed to do something. And if I want to keep flying in the air, I just fly back around and hit this again, and I go right on up and right up in the air again. So it acts as a parachute launcher. I love it. I've seen some people create hyper cannons where you can go through the hyper tubes and you use a cannon to go flying across. Well, this isn't quite as powerful as that, but if you want to get up in the air quickly instead of having to go up there and jump down, it may not get you as high, but like I said, you just run up, jump a couple times, you initiate the parachute, and you get up in the air, and there you go. You're flying again. So this is probably where the hover pack would come in play when I'm trying to work on building things like this. This thing is just slick. I mean, this is cool, that this cube design over here I got from the creator. It's awesome. But what bugs me is the floating. You know, it looks like there's nothing holding it. And that kind of bugs me. But that's just me. So that's why I came up with this design. So it looks like everything's being held in place. It is really, really freaking awesome. And we'll go ahead and we'll launch back up. Whee! So there's the line there to bring in the Caterium, which now you can see this area has changed a lot. Yeah, I got a new train line here that goes out there. We'll head out there in a minute. But yeah, I got, this is this line here is what goes in through the cave. We'll be taking a ride through there soon. This is where all I got a lot of the crystal ores that comes in. What is that? The quartz. Yeah, I got the quartz that comes in. So that produces all the quartz material stuff. Making computers, circuit boards, crystal oscillators over here, all this fun stuff. This, you know, some of this may all be temporary. I don't really know for sure yet. That's why I haven't really done a whole lot of design stuff yet. So there's the train line that goes out there. So like I said, this, you know, this may get redone. You know, I've tried experimenting a little bit here and there with some designs. You know, it might change. It all just depends. But what's cool is this line here, multiple trains share the same line, which is cool, efficient. So that way I don't have to have multiple, you know, tracks like here, here, here. You know, if it can keep it efficiently running, best to use just the one line. All right, let's see. Is that other train? Yeah, it just freaking left, of course. All right, well, that's all right. Let's get going here. We'll fly along here, see the design of this track. We'll just jump along here. See how the designs of the lights. See, I'm still not done with it yet. Still got a lot to do. But the blueprints really, really do help. They really do. And the lights aren't hooked up yet either. It's just, yeah, just some cool stuff. The main focus was just trying to get things to where I can try to unlock as much tech as possible. And so now it looks like I got more work to do. Got to do all that bauxite, which that's not a bad thing because I do know an area where I could work on the bauxite, and we'll see before I finish here if we can get over there. But this is out here is where I'm making rubber and plastic. We've got copper sheets coming in to help along here. I like, you know, being able to, you know, go in the direction of the belts and jump real far. Whee! So yeah, I'm making a lot of fuel out here. A lot of fuel. So once I start turbo fuel, this might all get converted to plastic and rubber and anything else that I need. Not necessarily making fuel. Or if I do make fuel, I'll expand the rubber and plastic production to other things. But yeah, this is pretty much out here. You got more production out here. Actually, it's just all the fuel making electricity. All this fun stuff out here. So yeah, that's all that. So I got it expanded because I need to expand out here. I really like, you know, running, you know, it makes jumping along these belts much faster. And then you activate the parachute and you can fly. Whee! Whee! Yep. I'm also packaging fuel. Oh no, this is the one of the new buildings in 1.0. This thing is so slick. It's the alien power augmenter, so it's increasing my power. You know, power is fluctuating. I'd have to eventually look into that as to why, but I think I know why. It's probably out here, the fluctuation in fuel. It's probably what's going on, and that's okay. I'm still making enough power that I'm not going to worry too much about it. I may make batteries, which wouldn't hurt. Because I know eventually I'm going to have to really start ramping things up. Head on up here. I think the train's just coming in. I think I timed it just right, too. Woohoo! Awesome. We'll let that go for a minute. I got to get some more water here. There we go. And then we'll take a ride on the train through the cave. You'll see what I've done through there. But always got to ride the rails. See? Conductor agrees. No, ADHD and multitasking certainly does not mix well. Yeah, it certainly doesn't. Okay, I'm going to jump off the train because the line I need is over here. So you're trying to wait for this train to come in. Where is this train? Matter of fact, here it comes. There it is. Woohoo! Woohoo! Because I can see in this game with ADHD, but like you start, I'm kind of that way too. Even though I don't think I've got ADHD, but maybe if I do, I might have a little of it. I don't know for sure. But I can see with ADHD in this game, you start a project, you go, oh wait, I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to start working on this, and then oh, I'm going to go over here, and you never get a project finished. I mean, you may, because you may eventually go, okay, I'm going to go back to the first project. I mean, and in this game, it kind of feels like, even though I don't think I do have ADHD, but it kind of feels like it because you start working on something, go, oh crap, I need to make this I need to make these products to finish what I'm doing over here, and it just feels like you're just all over the place. So eventually, I've got some tunnel work here. See, see, there's the nice blue lights. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Really nice in here. I like it. This still needs a little work in here, of course. What I'm going to do in here, I don't know. But while that's coming to a stop real quick, people have asked me, Silver, can you get a train in here and train station? I said, yes, you can. You can certainly get a train station in here, no problem. It fits. Yeah, because I've had a couple people ask me so, and they're like, yeah, Silver, can you? It's like, yes, I can. Yes, you can. There we go. Yeah, I think the blue lights inside here really add to the atmosphere. I may have to tone down the intensity a little bit, but man, that's cool. Wow, this really turned out nice. I didn't really get a chance to ride along because I was so busy building it. Yeah, here's my coal power plant out here. I got making concrete on the water over there. This is so cool. I like how the lights reflect. Oh, I like that mirror finish. That is so cool. Oh, I like that. It really helps. Really makes a difference. That's slick. And we're at the SAM site, which not much to look at. I got some of the SAM processing over there. Got what's being, first I bring the SAM in to be processed, and then I have it go downstairs to continue processing. I had to make a bunch of other things to be able to process, so it's really not a lot. This eventually may have to get expanded. Because I'm sure we are going to have to use more SAM for other things. But yeah, here's the track light controls for this section of the track. So cool. I haven't done it for the others yet because I don't know if they're going to be permanent yet. But this layout's cool. I still got to work on it. I think I still want, I got to decorate it a little bit. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But I gotta say, if you weren't here earlier, I like this. That is cool. That is an optical illusion, if you can believe that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That is an optical illusion. That is actually, let me get out of here. That is that. That sign right there, a flat sign, and it looks like a curved monitor panel. That is awesome. I can't get over that. how that looks, like it looks like a curved panel. It really does. It doesn't depending how you look at it, like here, it looks like a curved panel. I love it. It's one of those happy accidents. That is so cool. All right. So now we're going to go to where I think I'm going to do the turbo fuel and bauxite. Which means I'm going to have to eventually start running lines and stuff like that. Train lines, of course. Let's see, how's the way to go? Okay, yeah, looks like that's the way to get up that way. But is that too high? No. A couple different ways to go, but I definitely think this is probably the way I'm going to have to go. I have to figure out how to run the lines. And of course, you can see I've been out here because of all the foundations. Whoa! That scared me. Hey, Mr. Bean! Boink. Thank you. Yeah, so I just have to figure out how to run the lines. There's many ways to get up there. Because I think I can get up this way. Oh, there's iron here. All right, no, that's not the way to go. Is it through here? I know it's here somewhere. All kinds of caves and everywhere. Oh, here it is. So I could bring the train line here. Or is it? Oh, no, this ain't going to work. Or will it? No. It's here. I just got to figure out how to get to it. Okay, it's over here. Yeah, there's a more efficient way to get a train line up there. I just got to find it. Right now, I'm just trying to get up there. Here we go. There's another way to get up there, and I think I know where it is. It's closer to where I've got infrastructure already. But for now, this will work to get up there. Because there's a coal plant up here. For the turbo fuel, I'm going to have to make compacted coal, which is coal and sulfur. I just have to figure out where I want to get all the items from. I think I'm going to have to probably get the coal from up here. And I don't know if I'm going to build a compacted coal plant up here too, so it's close to just bring the sulfur up. I'd have to figure that out. Some planning I got to do. But I figured this is a good area here. One of my train world where I had the train station I built. Oh, let's see. I think there's a sluggo under here. Oh! No, you did not just blow up on me. There we go. All right. Might as well grab the slug while I'm at it. So this is where I built the coal power plant with the train yard. But this time I built it along the coast because there's coal here. There's a pure node here. There's some more. Yep, there's one there, two there. 3 there, yeah. Let's see, yep, just those 3 right here. So I got the three pure nodes here. I've got a sulfur here, impure. Bring that back. There we go. Normal there. I'm sure there's more elsewhere. I'd have to look around to find it. Because I know I'm going to need compacted coal for the turbo fuel. Let's see, where's that recipe? It's right there. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to use the alternate. I think I would want to go straight. Yeah, straight turbo fuel. It was 30 per minute, 18.75. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look to see what's better. Using the heavy residue. Yeah, or just straight fuel to turbo fuel. I'd have to think about that. It feels like if I went this, it would still get that. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. I got to think about it. If anything, I probably would just do the straight fuel. Because up here. Yeah, I got all this water if I need it. Yeah, already got that hard drive. Oh, I keep running into trees. Stop that. Let's just see if that oil well is up here. So that's the other thing I have to do is I got to get that oil well unlocked, because before I can even start thinking about the turbo fuel up here anyway. Unless I just say forget it. But no, I like the area up here. There's a lot of room. Yep, more spider cats. Meow. Because where this is at up here, if it's still here, I think it's, here it is. Yep, right there. Crude oil right here. So because it's up here, I can do the oil, pull it out of there, use the well out of there, get the pressure well, turn it into fuel, and then I can pipe it down without having to use any kind of pumps. And go down with it and use all this, open area, build a cross and down so the fuel goes down. All the liquids go down instead of trying to pipe them up, which I think that may be a better option for there. And then I've got all this water here. But getting a train up here is kind of a pain. I mean, I could do it if I went along the ground instead of how I did last time. I'd have to figure out how to, snake it up here. Probably just kind of along here, through here, and into this bamboo forest where a lot of the bauxite is up here. Because if you look at the map, I have a pure bauxite out here, which I could maybe make, if I need water, this might not be a bad area out here, because there's a bunch of fuel out here. I might instead of doing I could still maybe do another turbo fuel up here if I had to, but down here I know there's a bunch of oil. I could, in the meantime, make a standard turbo fuel plant down here, or try the alternate recipe down here, where I know there's a bunch of oil nodes out here. And then here's the bauxite. I can use the bauxite here just to get what I need. And then eventually make maybe a bigger bauxite plant up here, maybe. Because I know there's a few bauxite nodes all throughout here, unless they moved them. Which I don't think they did. I think I was in that world before and they were still there. Either way, I think they're still up there. I'd have to double check. But that could be something I could do, and then I could put the bigger turbo fuel plant here. I don't know. It's hard to say because eventually I'm going to need room for the nuclear fuel. I know I got all this room. I get lots of areas I could build. But as you start building, it starts, you know, starts getting smaller and smaller. But yeah, eventually, you know, I'm going to have to figure that out and figure it out soon. But I can't do anything with this until I get that oil well. You know, the unlocked in one of the techs there. Let me go back up here. Whee! Whee! There we go. I like the parachute. It's really cool. There. We'll just head on back. But yeah, you can see from this vantage point, there's a SAM site here. Or a SAM node. All this water, I got the coal. I'd have to, you know, I do need to figure out where to do the compacted coal at. That I need to figure out. And I got to figure out where I'm eventually going to do nuclear, all that stuff. But I definitely am going to need to probably use these coal nodes up here. Most likely for the compacted coal. I got to check the recipe and then see how much sulfur I need. Maybe find another area for sulfur. And figure out where to do that at and go from there. Oh, those cube things are so cool in the distance. I like that. You can really see the light from the distance. Wow. You can even see the lights. You know, the sign. Was that the reflection? Oh, yeah, I think you could see the light. Yeah, the sign lights too from the tracks. Wow. That is so cool. Yeah, I don't think they're going to stay there. I think they're just kind of I'm just kind of messing around, experimenting with different designs. It's so cool. I mean, they don't even have to be at an angle either. You know, you could do it, you know, vertical, horizontal. You know, so you could do it at different angles depending on what you need for your design style. But that is really cool. I'm definitely gonna have to try and incorporate that into my designs. Yeah, I don't like to straight copy somebody. I mean, I don't mind putting something like this to kind of figure out how to do it, but then make it my own. You know, I mean, if I build that, that's okay, but I prefer for myself to, you know, learn how they did it and then incorporate it into my own style. So yeah, as you can see, I'm still working on what I want to do. Looks like I was stuck. Yeah, I was stuck. But yeah, so I liked, you know, first build what they did, so I learned how to do it, and then expand on it and make it my own. That's what I like to do. Now let's go and let's launch back up a little higher again and go back to the hub. But yeah, I still like how this turned out. I definitely got to do more of that. I got to see if I can blueprint that. Because if I can blueprint that and then just slap it on the sides, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Because I like how that turned out. There's a gap in between there. It's not flush up against it. So you can see the reflection. It gives it some depth. And I like how, because I had to nudge them in, it created this pattern in the middle. That is awesome. I really like how that turned out, especially with the purple reflecting. I like how this really is nice. And you know, if this is too bright for someone, you can even turn it down too. It's hard to see, but it is a little dimmer. You can even turn it down to a matte. you can, if you look, you can definitely see it's a little not as bright. But let's just put that back to glossy, put it all the way back up. See if you turn it off. Oh, yeah, guess off didn't matter either. So turn it off, it don't matter. Apparently. Okay. All right, so let's get launching. The parachute launcher. Whee! I love that. The parachute launcher. I think I definitely got to keep that. Or build more of them. That thing is that is so cool. Yeah, have to start expanding the production. I'm thinking it's definitely going to have to be bauxite and turbo fuel, I think, is what I'm going to have to probably focus on. Because I need the aluminum. I need the aluminum casings to unlock some of the tech. Because I got pretty much most of everything else. Of course, and there's always going to be that nuclear crud. Which I don't, as I said before, I don't like nuclear. But it is what it is. You know, I mean, it may not be as complicated as I think it is, but I still don't like it. Just because I don't like the radioactiveness to it. But, you know, that's what radiation, radiation. Wow. That's, you know, nothing you can do about that. That's part of it. So, yeah, so that's why I need to also make gas filters. I don't have to make a big production for them. I just need enough to unlock the tech and maybe keep a good supply. I may have to eventually make that at some point, which I can do now. I think I have the recipe for the gas. Oh, you need gas filter. Oh, you gotta make gas filters to unlock that. Now, I'm not sure what those need, unless they need the gas filters for that. I don't know. But I definitely want to get that. Oh, I can eventually, oh, scan for that. Yeah, so I definitely need to do all that. Make batteries, package sulfuric acid. So there's a lot of things I need. Oh, I can't even make supercomputers yet. Yeah, because I need the supercomputers for things. Oh, yeah. Did I have any of those in the depot? Let's see. Did I find any? I don't see any. No, I don't see any. I don't see any in my inventory either. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm going to eventually make supercomputers too. What do they need? Or can I even make them yet? I may have to unlock them. Yeah, I need to unlock them. So, yeah, that's some crazy stuff. But let's see, where is the... Where's the Mark III miner? There it is. So I would need the fuse yeah, so it looks like in order to be able to get to that, I need the supercomputers and the infused modular frame, or the fused, not infused, fused. And in order to do that, I've got to come and unlock this one, which will give me the supercomputer. Then it looks like I need to unlock the advanced aluminum production. Oh, I even need to make those two? Wow. Which I don't think is unlocked yet. So yeah, it's like, wow, I got some stuff to start making. That is for sure. Let's see, where do you unlock those radio control units at? Oh, right here. So yeah, so it looks like what I'm going to have to do is, I don't necessarily have to unlock this one first, but I probably will. Because I know there's some hard drives in radioactive areas. At least one that I know of. I think I have it marked on my map. Maybe 2. There might be 2 that I know of. So I'm going to need the protection from the radiation in order to get in there if I haven't gotten them already. Then I'm going to have to unlock this one. And then I think I can skip this one because I don't necessarily need the drone ports. I may not even do the drones. I don't know. We'll see. I need supercomputers and stuff. So it looks like I can kind of skip this one. But I am going to have to do this one. So I'm going to have to do that. Then I can get to that. Yeah. So, yeah. So I don't have to worry about that one, but I can go, once I get to that point, I can skip a couple and go, and then get to here. Then I can get that. Once I get that, then I can really start getting things cleaned up and start getting things organized. So yeah, that's long way to go. Long way to go. Because once I get those Mark III miners, then that means I can really get I can really start to calculate how big this plant's going to have to be out here. Let me get out here, go past these spider cats again. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. So yeah, because I got these miners here. And so I'm on, I got to overclock to 480, but once I get the Mark III miner, that'll be able to produce even more. And if I overclock it again, I can get even more out of it. And see, once I can get the Mark V belts built, this, I'll be able to expand further. Because I think I need them over here, I think. Well, I'm going to redo this anyway, but if I had them, this would be a lot more efficient, and these can go in through here. Oh, this is backed up? Wow. All right, well, let me overclock that. All right, that can stay as is. That's good. That's good. Well, let me go ahead and let me overclock this one. That's a balancing act because I have to keep changing it. But that's why if I had the Mark V, I could get more goods through, and I might be able to keep them overclocked. As you can see, I'd be able to get more. See, all this is all backing up. And these are just the Mark IV belts. So I definitely would need to at least get the Mark V. I mean, Mark VI, I think the Mark VI belts would be even better, of course, but at least then I can start to plan with the Mark V. Because the nose can only hold so much, and so can the belts. So, the nose can only produce so much, and the belts can only hold so much. But yeah, eventually that's what I want to do. This is all going to have to get ripped out when I go to do that. Because this, where I'm at here, this floor here is probably going to be where I'm going to make all the iron ingots, all of them. There's going to be all iron ingot processing. Then I got to figure out what I want to do, if I want to go up or out. I think it just depends. What I might do is I might shift some next and go the screws and then rods next to them. I'm not sure. I think it just depends on what I have to build, what I have to do. But I also want to try, if I do that, maybe try and incorporate some kind of design elements too. Instead of just a flat floor with just the machines, try and make it look nice. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. That's where I'm at. Get the spider cats. I got to get more hard drives. Do need to get the hazmat suit for the nuclear. But it looks like I'm going to have to definitely start working on bauxite and turbo fuel. And let me see, where is that bauxite? It's right there. I'm curious. if it's on the ground or up. I have sneaky suspicion it's up there. Let's see. I do like the color. I may have to change the color. Like I said, the color and test. I might do that while I'm out here. Blue's nice, but I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the white. I'm just gonna jump down. All right, let's see. Let's drop it to 50%. And I'm curious to see what it looks like on purple. Hard to see from down here. Looks interesting from what I can see. That might not be bad to keep it on purple since this SAM is purple. I mean, this kind of is the SAM processing line. That's pretty cool. I have to see what it looks like at night with the intensity. If I have to lower it or raise it. Hard to say, but the purple does look pretty cool. I think it looks even better than the blue. But yeah, I just got to kind of experiment with it. But you can see the intensity has dropped. It doesn't look... Uh-oh, train coming, Whee! Oh, it's dragging me. Okay, where is that bauxite? Oh, down there. Okay. First, I want to go ahead and get rid of these. Is it up there? Oh, yeah, I bet it's up there. Yep, I think it is. All right, let's see. And I have the stairway up there already. Or all the foundations. Go take a peek. So yeah, I'm using this time just kind of plan things out how I want to do it. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have up there where all that bauxite is, but if I want to just a starter bauxite, might be best over here where I have a lot of my infrastructure already. And then set up a basic turbo fuel out here on the coast as well. That may be the way to go. I've got some iron ore out here. All right, and we just climb up. Yeah, now I can tell these foundations were here before I unlocked concrete. Let's see, I think I got this one already. Yep, I did. Is it here? No, I think I still got to keep going, but I might as well grab this sluggo while I'm here. Yeah, all right, got the slug. I think it's actually over there. All right, better keep climbing. Whee! Let's see, is that the bauxite? I bet you that's it. Yep, that's it. Yep, there's the bauxite right there. Is there anything over here? Oh, looks like a hard drive. I get this one. Yep, I did. So I have been out here. Okay. All right, so that's probably a good spot, you know, for just the, at least to get turbo fuel started until I can get what I need to do the oil well and make an even bigger turbo fuel plant. But yeah, that might be a down there. Might be a good place for turbo fuel down there. Because it's close to where my infrastructure is. And since I'm already going to have to be over here for bauxite. Yeah, and I may create a bauxite plant down here along the coast. Yeah, probably along here somewhere I might create it. Because I got the train line there. So if I need to, I can extend that train line. That's kind of why I built it the way I did. So that I could expand from there if I needed to. And then take that over to where the turbo fuel is. Or, you know, the smaller plant. Because I'm thinking that's going to be a small plant. And the one over by the bamboo forest is going to be a much bigger plant. So that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm thinking that might be the best thing is start with a small bauxite plant out here and the small turbo fuel out here, figure out where to put the, you know, get the compacted coal started and then bring the compacted coal in. If I have to, I've got the lines. I can bring it in somehow with the train lines or add another station, depending on where I'm at. And the good part is by having that iron production plant there, I can add another line and shoot that way along where I'm at and then go elsewhere, you know, shoot along there or go along there or tie into this track. I may have to redesign some of the track if I tie into that. It just depends on where I have to run everything. But having this high vantage point helps to figure things out. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm thinking take that bauxite where it's at right there. Because it's along here. Yeah, take that bauxite right there. 'Cause it was pure, wasn't it? Yes, it is. I think I can only, let me see, what can I get out of it? Where's my production? That's why I want the MK3 miners, but we'll just do this one. All right, not overclocked. I can get them 240. So the MK3 will probably get even higher. But then if I overclock it right now with the MK2, I can get 600 per minute. That's why I need the bigger belts. Let me just see. Go ahead and get rid of that. How much does those bigger belts hold? 780. So yeah, 780. So yeah, that would be enough to tide me over till the MK3 miners for sure. Were there? I don't remember seeing there were MK6 belts. I thought they were. Let's check. Let's come up here. If there are, I can't see them yet. So that's probably why I didn't find them. I'm going to double check. But if they're anywhere, they might be in the last phase, which obviously I can't get to, but I want to take a peek anyway. We're going to just parachute on down. That's so cool. I know the hover pack would be cool too, but I don't know why the parachute's kind of fun now. I didn't like the way they had the parachute before where you know, if it was a one-time use. Once you use it, you had to make multiple. Here now it's unlimited uses. It's so cool. Really comes in handy. But yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion the Caterium plant's probably going to have to get expanded too. I may have to rework that. Yeah, I mean I may have to take I might be able to leave the train station where it's at, but build over top and process everything and then bring it back down. We'll have to see. Hey, look at that. Avoid touching the ground for 30 minutes. Hey, look at that. I got an achievement. Woohoo! It looks like it was not in one sitting because I know I've touched the ground within the 30-minute period, so must be accumulative. Okay, now let's start to fall. Whee! Woohoo! All right, let's see. Don't see them here. I don't see them here. Drone port. Nuke power. See, that's what I need. The resource well pressurizer and the extractor. I need those to do what I want to do. And that might take me a bit. So that's why I just need to maybe like a temp bauxite and a smaller turbo fuel factory. Nothing wrong with having multiple power plants until I can eventually get to the nuclear plant, which I'm dreading, but I got to do it, unfortunately. I mean, I don't have to. It just means I won't be able to complete the story. But I want to hear what's going on with the story. Mark III miner. Yeah, I don't see those belts. So if there are, I think we do get Mark VI, and I think they're under here. I think they're under phase 4. You know, the tier 9. I think that's where they're at. Because I know they said we were getting Mark VI belts, and I think that's where they're going to be located. But yeah, some of this stuff's just gonna be crazy. Particle accelerator, titanium fuel rod, caution, highly radioactive. No kidding. Let's see, plutonium pellet, encased plutonium cell. So it looks like you go from nuclear to plutonium power. But I think it all still uses, oh, what's this? Oh, that does, I don't think that creates power, I don't think. So I think it still uses, I think the plutonium goes into the nuclear plants. Oh yeah, used for nuclear power plants. Yep. But yeah, a lot of stuff I need to do. But I won't really be able to do a whole lot of design work until I get a lot of that stuff unlocked. Because, you know, I don't like to design things when things are going to keep changing, because it's like I design it and then have to tear it down. I don't like that. But I am kind of curious if I could redesign that cube. You know, at least that front panel. I am curious. Why don't we experiment with the blueprints? So the way I had it. Just zoop these up. All right. I'm not going to worry about doing the entire cube for now, because I want just the front panel. Where's my foundations? There they are. Okay. There we go. Come out here. There we go. This is just so I can get up here to work. That's all this is for. Because I'm going to have to do some design stuff up here. Okay. So what I did, let me go to my the second hot bar here, where I have everything laid out. So I went like this. Okay, I think that's a little too low. Okay. There. All right. Well, actually, I think what I did is, did I put the signs? I think the signs on first. Where's my signs? Right there. All right. Let me get rid of this first. Let me get rid of these because these weren't here. These were after I put the signs. All right. Let's put the signs in. See, I like the small. According to the other content creator, I have to agree with him. Is the small billboard signs are good because they line right up with these concrete pillars, big concrete pillars. There. Okay. Now let's go and configure it. We'll set the background to blank. Get rid of the text. Go glossy and off. And just like that, we have a mirrored panel. There we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. So now we have the pretty much duplicated, just like how we had it over there. I am curious while I'm here, can I get... See, I know I can go like that. Yeah, I can't do that. Yep. So I'd like to be able to get rid of those lines. I think I can't get rid of those lines. I mean, the only way I can get rid of like that one, but it's okay. I don't, it's fine. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. There we go. Because if I can duplicate that pattern and make a blueprint, and easily stick that window on top, that would be cool. So you can see how many steps are involved. There's a lot of steps. Go. Can be a little finicky at times. Go. Got that. Go. Now we do this side. Right, just gotta get these lined up. Just take a quick step up here. Looks okay. And I can also do that to kind of get those the way color I need them. All right, let's get that set. Select color. The white. Change the background. Text. Glossy. All right, now we just copy that. Do that over here too. There we go. And let's go over here. So that's how the parachute has a big benefit here. I can come down. Got it. Like, even though I couldn't see it, I got it. So you can kind of slowly come down. Otherwise, you'd have to build something to get up there. But I got it. All right. So now I need that wall piece, which I didn't put there, which is fine. I used, yeah, the honeycomb frame. So you see with this one, I had to nudge it forward because as you can see, you can't see the design. Now, if I use like this one, you could see it, but I don't think I would have to nudge it because to see how it looks, I'm just going to put it in place. Oh, I just didn't do it. Where is it? There it is. Oh, because I had the zoop on. So you see, it doesn't look as good. It's okay, but I like the honeycomb because you can see how the other one was already kind of flat. You know, it was out just a little bit, but see with the honeycomb, hold it, hold control, nudge it forward a little bit. See now what happens is when you do that, it begins to hide these lines a little better. You can still see them if you're up close, but if you're in the back, oh, you still kind of see them, but it begins to hide them a little bit. Because when we were over at the other cube, I don't remember seeing them. All right, so we're going to nudge this in place. See, there we go. These are gonna move, so the flash is gonna stop. But you can already see a huge improvement already. So yes, you can kind of see the lines, but they eventually see, like especially right here with the way that window is, you don't see them. You can kind of see them a little bit maybe if you're really looking, but I mean really it really starts to hide them. All right, so now what I got to do is this. I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to just gently nudge it a little bit. This way it goes along the frame. Go. So I'm going to then take this one off. Along here. Just replace these. Now let's go up top. Woohoo! So I thought I was gonna fall. All right, so now I want to go right there and there. And then put these pieces in. And while I'm up here, just do that. This in. Yep, looks good. I mean, you can't even tell that this pieces here aren't even connected. Oops. I was afraid of that. I landed by accident. All right, there we go. You can't even see, maybe, I don't even think, I can't even see, there's no gap. I can't see no gap at all, which is good. And so that's the layout right there, all colored in, ready to go. So let's get rid of this. And this. And worst case scenario, can I put it back? Yep, I can. Yep, I can. I can maybe move forward a little bit more forward too, probably, if I had to. Okay. Well, yep, that looks good right there. All right, so let's see. It's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to do? Let's see. Set directory. Lights. Let's see. Edit. Let's see. Add category. Okay. Edit this. Let's call this cube. That's the cube category. What do I want for that? Probably just keep the check mark. All right, and apply. Now we're going to add a subcategory. Cube. Cube. Oh, that's how I change it right there. Okay, that's going to be cube window walls. There. Cube window walls. Oh, you know what? Let's edit. There. That's better. There. Okay, so that's it. So that's the blueprint name there. We're going to call this cube window honeycomb. Cube window honeycomb design. Set icon. Parts. Other window icons in here? Probably not. Buildings. Ah, yeah, there we go. That'll work. That will work. All right, and save the blueprint. Saved. All right, we're going to leave that there. Now, I did this right. We're going to our blueprints. Cube, there it is. And there's our blueprint. Nice. Nice. All right. So now, let's get rid of it. So now the moment of truth. We're going to test it here. And see if I did it right. Okay, here we go. Blueprints, cube, there it is. So yeah, I could even go like that. Probably best if I kind of go, yeah, I think it's, yeah, like that. That's how it is before. Bingo! Love it. Wow. That's cool. Let me just try this side again. Let me just do this side with it, I mean. Let me hold it in place. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that can make a... Oh, that... Oh, yeah, that's even better, too. Doesn't this have to be a whole cube? I could decorate a whole wall with that. Speaking of which... I'm curious. Let's do this. I'm trying to think, where can I do this at? All right, let's do it like this. Wall. 1.5. Okay. Let's go here. There, got a wall. Let's get our blueprint. Hold. Definitely got a gap. No. Okay. Probably need to move it a little closer. I couldn't nudge it in. I don't think it'll actually will that. Oh, I think I just had it too. All right, let me hold it there. Ew, no, that ain't gonna work. At least lets me do that at least. Is that lined up the way I want it to? Yeah. Go. This one. Oh, I wonder. Well, if I do it like that, it gives me a gap. Can't get the wall out of there now. Okay. That's interesting. That makes an interesting wall, for sure. All right, well, let's take that out. I'm curious. Good experimentation with blueprints, that's for sure. Rotate that around. Okay, looks good there. Flip this one around. Oh. Matches up. Yeah, no, not at all. Nope, nope. Okay. So, the gap in between, I think, is better. So, basically, with that, I could even make my own walls with them. I don't actually have to put walls there. Zoop. Blueprint mode. So yeah, I mean, that basically can be my own walls right there. A little experimentation, yeah. That could be your own, you know, your own walls. That's pretty cool. Obviously, it would take a lot more because the other walls are more rectangular, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. You definitely come up with some interesting wall designs with this. Yeah, I could see that. All right, well, I'm now curious now. I know, that's dangerous. Oh, good, here comes the train. Choo-choo! We'll take the train over to the cubes. I don't think I can get them on the ones at angles. I think I can only get them on the flat ones. But I'm going to see if I can rotate them and see. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Which, it would be kind of cool if you could. That would be awesome. But I don't think you can. But we're going to find out as soon as this train's done loading. Beep. All right, again, I'll probably jump off the train early. So I can just hover over. I know I probably could have been there by now, but I like to ride the train. It's so cool riding the train, all the design work. It is so cool. There we go. But yeah, I like those reflective surfaces. The only thing, like I said, those lines drive me crazy, but I don't think there's really a lot I can do about it. You know, I might be able to dig maybe different patterns, maybe if using beams. The beams and signs might be able to hide them. I'm not sure. But we're here. All right, we're here. Blueprints. Hold it in place. Make sure it's lined up right. Yep. Wow. That's cool. So much faster. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to use blueprints for everything, but when I'm doing, you know, if I can come up with a design like something like this where I can just use a blueprint, of course I'm going to use it. Because it's so much, you saw how much faster it was than trying to do it all at once. That's good. If I nudge it over a little. All right, I think that's good enough. Wow. Really cool. That is so cool. Of course, it's already got the signs behind it, so it's like double signs already. So there might be some confliction going on there. You know what? Get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Because I obviously incorporated the signs already. Go. Yeah. Okay, so there's going to be some flicker no matter what. But we didn't need the extra signs hiding behind there. Unless, of course, it hid some of the lines, but I don't think it would because it have its own lines. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to leave them there. And let's see. Does it hide the lines? It looks like it kind of does to some degree. Little bit. Probably because of the different, okay, that's something to keep in mind. If the pattern is different than what I put on there, then it could potentially hide the lines. May not completely hide them. Yeah, see here, the pattern is the same. But if the pattern was different, if I had a different pattern, it might hide the lines. Okay, that's definitely something to keep in mind. As you can see, like up there, it didn't do that one. But some of the lines do, in fact, look like they've been hidden. Tell you what, that is a cool, cool layout, though. I'm curious. I don't think I can rotate the pattern. I can only, yes, that way. That's the only way I can rotate it. I can't. Yeah, I can't do an angle with it. All right. Let's come over here. Looks good. This one right there. Does that look good? Yep. See, I haven't figured out something for this yet. I'm not sure what to do about that. Wall pieces, they're not going to work. The only way I might be able to, if I came up with something like maybe like this. Well, let me change that. Let me go like this. If I went something like that, maybe. You know, maybe take out these two and have a pattern up like that. Yeah, I don't know. But that does look better with some beams on there, that's for sure. So it does in fact need something. That's why I said, I mean, that's cool, but it feels like it needs more details. I mean, at least that's to get you started, which that was awesome that content creator, you know, it was teaching people how to do that. I do applaud that. That's cool. But you take his design and then you change it up to meet what you want, to meet your style. So you're not, you just don't copy somebody's style. You know, make it your own style. The only reason why that's like that is because I needed to teach myself how to do it. Like I said, these are probably not going to stay, although I do love launching myself with the parachute. Whee! So yeah, I mean, if I keep this design, I'll probably change it. You know, I might add some beams and things like that, modify it so it fits my style. But yeah, it's okay to, to learn someone's technique, but don't copy their style. You know, make it your own. You know, make it reflect, what you want to do. I mean, there may be some similarities, but make it your own style. Learn the technique and make your own. That's the way to do it. I mean, look at this. This is cool. This is freaking cool. I don't know if I can lay it flat up here. Let's see. Let's climb up. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, let's see. Where's the blueprint? See, I don't think I can lay it flat. No, see, it wants to stand. Yeah. So I'd have to do a different design for here. I could make, if I wanted to do something like this, change the blueprint. So instead of it being a mirror finish, change it so that it's got this white finish. Oh, see, that would be cool. Actually, you know what I could do? Obviously I can't put it on the cube. What I can do for testing is see what it's going to look like. Let's do this. This would be easier. Copied. Paste it. Ooh, look at that. And then say I could change. I'd have to take the windows out, but change that white to a different color. Looks like it kind of blends. Yeah, it does blend. Let's go and let's finish. Okay. There. Wow. Look at that. And just changing the sign. So it might be beneficial if you're going to do something like that. Maybe leave yourself a way to get in there to change it maybe. Or just create a blueprint with the different colors that you're going to use. That's easy. That's probably easier too. Just multiple blueprints. Which that's probably not a bad idea. But I am curious though. Let me take this window out. And there should be a sign there, right there. Let's take that. Let's select the color. And I just want to see what it looks like with white and purple. White and purple is always a good color. Good color combination. Let's see. Let's go with that. Select. Oops. Let's reset that. Revert the settings. I'll tell you what. Let's fix that. Take that off. Should be right there. Copy that. Paste it. There we go. Select color. This is the one I need to change. Right there. Okay. Is that? Oh yeah, slight purple, maybe a little darker. Let's see. Color. Yeah, it does stand out a little bit more. All right, let's copy that. Paste that. Should be one right there. All right, I'm not going to worry about doing all the way up. I just want to see what this looks like with these back in place. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a color accent. Yeah. Back up a little bit. Doesn't, yeah, when you're closer, you can see it. So if it was moved out a little bit more along here, you'd be able to see it more. So that might be something that might need to think about. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can even change the, you can do all kinds of different colors. You can change the colors. You don't have to do purple. You could do, well, let's just say red. Because it's a light, it's not quite a, not quite red. But yeah, you can see the different color accents. If it stood out a little bit more, that'd be, I think, would be better. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. You know, and if you wanted to change, I'll tell you what, let's go and let's get rid of this design. I'm going to do something a little different here. Start from scratch, back to the blueprint. Okay, so what I want to do is this. We have the white accent already here. So let's come back here. Let's change the color to purple. Because like I said, white and purple is a good color. What? Oh, here we go. Yeah, like I said, white and purple, I like that color combination. I really do. Actually, I don't think it needs to be on at all. I don't think. I don't think it made a difference. Let's see. Let's copy it. Let's come over to this panel. Let's paste it. Let's turn it on to 3 and let's see if there's a difference. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, okay. 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 I want to see some. Let's see. Copy that. Paste that. Copy that. Paste that. Okay. Let's just see. So I get a little bit more. You know, I think I like with it off. Like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That looks better. Ooh, that looks so much better. And that's how you can make, it's a little bit more work, but you can really make some interesting looking walls like this. And of course you can also, instead of being a square, you could change it to be the more rectangle, because I have unless like me, I like this design here in the middle. You could probably even take the wall like that. And I'm just gonna, no, I can't nudge it. Yeah, I can't get it to slide over. But let's see, what about this? Well, I tell you what I could do. I can experiment right here instead of having to deal with that. There, so got that. Actually, I'll take that off. Okay, so that's what I've got there in the cube. So if I take this one, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Although it's not as decorative there. Probably because they overlap more. That's okay. See, this looks more, you know, kind of matching. So let's see. Yeah, I think it was more like that. Yep, just like that. Okay. Now that I know how to do that. Yep. And you could just design a wall like that. Yeah, and you can get the wall, put the signs on it and design it. You can get a nice wall design, especially with the honey. I like the honeycomb. You can get some interesting shapes that way. But then you can, obviously, if you put the signs behind it, let's see. There. So now I have the signs behind it. There. You've got mirrored purple. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, yeah. I may have to do that to, like, you know, instead of the, you know, black, or change the color of the mirrored. Ooh, that is cool. Yeah, I think I may have to make a blueprint of that or something, because that is slick. Ooh, that is slick. Yeah, that is really neat. Oh, that is cool. And it's reflective. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can be, you know, you can try to be, you know, you can do some really creative things with this. Oh, that is cool. And then if you just duplicated, you know, did that and duplicated the pattern up, you get this pattern and you could maybe do some really cool stuff. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, the cubes really look nice too. The way that turned out, that is cool. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Neat. That's neat. That really turned out nice. Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to delete that. I'm going to leave that there as a reminder so I can try and duplicate that. Too bad I could even build a blueprinter out here if I needed to. So I have to go back over there. Oh, that is cool. Man, that's cool. I can't get over that. Now I can even change the color. What do I want to go to? What if I want a nice blue? Ooh, yeah. Let's go with that color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can subtly change the color. I like that because especially if you're going to do an accent like that where the white, you can see more, you know, the light reflect, then you definitely don't want these on because they'll kind of drown each other out. Oh, just the mirrored look alone, the different color. Ooh. That is so freaking cool. I gotta try another color. Let's go. I'm curious what would be in a white mirror. That's black. Yeah, do that. I don't know if it'll be as good. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I know it's kind of reflecting, you know, the other stuff, but man, that's not bad. Oh, yeah. And see, I think that's cool. See, the white, oh, the white even picks up more of the other colors, making a really neat effect. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is so cool. So what you do is you can blueprint these in different colors so you don't have to keep changing them every time. You set the ones, okay, you want this color, that color, that color, and you make the blueprint out of them. You know, you experiment like what I'm doing, and then you find the ones you want. Ooh. Oh, that is cool. And I like how it reflects. It's white, but then it reflects the other colors nearby. Ooh. Man, that's cool. All right, I got to do one more color. What do I want to do? Oh, let's try yellow. Do a pure yellow, bright yellow. Not bad. Not bad. It looks more of a green than yellow, but you know, kind of yellowish. But I think the different color reflects things a little differently. But yeah, that's really neat. That's really cool. I like that. All right, I gotta go back to the. I'm gonna go back to the purple. I like that purple. Yeah, there we go. Purple's good. The white's good. The black is good. I'm sure a lot of the colors are good too. Man, that's cool. That's crazy. See, I like that because what happens is instead of just, you know, if you did that let me go ahead and let me get that out of here. And if I had just put there, if I did that, it hides the design, obviously. Yeah, see, I have to put that back. Right there. See, it wasn't as cool looking. Let me do that again. See, what I got to do is I kind of have to... So I got to nudge it. See, it's not as cool. I mean, it does have... It still has an extra reflective because of the glass, but the mirror adds it. You know, get the color of the back. You can see the difference. What about, is there a coated I know there's, I unlocked the coated concrete. Or is it not in here? Let me see. It might only be the foundation. Let me look. Yeah, I only get steel wall, concrete wall. It's, okay, the coated is only for the foundations. All right, so let's get the basic wall. Let's change it. All right, let's put that basic wall back. Let's put it there. Let's customize it. That's the quickest way. Yeah, see, it's not as cool. I mean, it does add some design. I mean, it's different. I think I like the mirrored colored look better. I mean, that's cool, but I think that's even cooler. I mean, that's not bad. Gives some depth, but I think with that I think looks much better. Because when you're here, you don't quite see what's reflecting. Oh, hey, Pixel. Welcome. Glad you can make it. So you just can't see, because here's it reflects better here than it does here. You can kind of see it, but this looks better. Let's get that out of there. That back. Pasted. There. See? Much better. Yeah, see, that's an interesting wall design. Yay, you did make it. Yeah, you just, you know, the part where I'm doing some interesting design layouts or experimenting. That looks like a giant fly swatter. But actually, well, it looks like a giant fly swatter. So basically, I'm not sure what you know about it. Okay, so all right, so that answers my question. Basically, what this is a factory automation game, for the most part. You got to produce goods to unlock tiers and resource and technology. Right there, I'm producing copper sheets. I've got trains. They're all automated. You can various design elements. I've got trains in here. You can have exploration vehicles like an Explorer, a little Jeep buggy here. Got the Cyber Wagon. Things you got a big truck. You've got tractors that can haul resources. Oh, here's Ada, the AI.
Can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Oh, thanks, Pixel. Appreciate that. I've had, when I used to do tech work in a call center, some people used to say I sound like Charlie Sheen. So yeah, basically the idea is the story behind this is you're a pioneer trying to save humanity, and you have to produce goods to unlock tech to help save humanity. That's basically what you're doing. You're on this is planet Massage 2AAB, I think is what they call it, but a lot of us call it the planet with gas or flatulence or planet farts, because you've got gas everywhere. I don't think I can see too much because I've cleared a lot of the gas. Yeah, it's really cool. And you can do, the way they've got it, you can do design work. Yeah, gassy planet. Yeah. They've got it. You can do some really cool designs with things. I learned from another creator how to do that. So I've taken that design and kind of tried to make it my own. And like Bob Ross would say, happy little accident. Well, I had a little accident when I was trying to work on here, and I was standing right here and I jumped a couple times and activated my parachute, and I found I could launch myself with my parachute. So it's a parachute launcher. Yeah, it is pretty funny. You can do some really cool stuff. See, I like how I use you can use signs to make it look like lights, and so you can do like multiple colors. Yeah, it's really cool. I got factors being automated. I've got, trains that go, let's see, let's go in here. Yeah, see, I like how that looks, the designs there. Yeah, Bob, yeah. Yeah, so I tried to, so what I try to do is, when I learn a technique from a creator, I may copy what they do once just to learn it. But then after that, I don't like to copy their style after that. I like to try and make it my own design. It's okay. It's like if as long as you make it your own style, that's fine. But I just don't like the straight copy. That's myself. I don't like to copy other people's style. I like my own style, but I like to incorporate what I learned from them into my own style. So I got to figure out how to make that into my, into one of my builds. But so far, this is really cool. Whee! Yeah, that's how you learn exactly. Oh, there's some of the gas over there. Let's see, is there a train here? Is it at the station? Oh, there it is. Can I catch it? Oh, no, that's the wrong train. Ha ha! Whee! Oh, well. Well, here's what I can do. I can make my own train. So we're going to take a little ride through the tunnel. I got to work on this here, make it look a little more interesting. But this is definitely big enough for a train set. Oh, the purple lights in here. Yeah, I did. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that compliments in here. Oh, wow. Wow, that's cool. I got to do some work in here. This is SAM ore quartz in here for some of the things. Use a lot of the mirrors I was working with. You don't necessarily get tasks per se. I'll show you what kind of what you get. Let me get out of the. Oh, I ejected from the train. At least it stops. All right, let's get moving. And I'll show you. You kind of do have they do kind of have objectives to a point. They're not like you kind of have you're progressing. The objectives, I guess, are kind of more for the story. You can't see them right now because I guess I'm in the train. All right, we'll get out of the train here. Oops. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I designed all this with blueprints. It's really cool. I like the reflective. But let's get back to the hub area. And see, that's the space elevator. To unlock certain phases, you have to send a certain type of goods to up to the using the space elevator up to that. That's phase 3 built. I got one more phase to go to complete that space elevator up there. But I got all the, come on, get up there. There we go. I got all these factories working. Eventually I want to create a much more advanced factory here where I take multi-level factory where I'm producing all the iron ingots, these here, all these separate goods like the modular frames, these iron pipes, and really create this multi-level factory in this section here since it's all iron products. And then you can hear these little cats meow, 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 meow. They're actually spiders. I have the arachnophobia mode on, so it turns the spiders into cats. Meow! And they have these little creatures called doggos in here. I don't see any right now, but you can befriend them and they'll give you items. They're really cute. Cuter than the cats. All right, so yes, you can see now on my screen, since I'm out of the train, in the upper right, you can see the objective for the space elevator. So yeah, in a way, there are objectives. So in order to complete those objectives, you kind of have to come in here to the hub. Oh, it is pretty massive game for sure. And you got things you have to give it goods to unlock these. Because some of the, you know, they kind of, in order to get to some of those objectives, you kind of have to build some of these things. And then you come in here to the, over here in this, in the MAM is the research center where we can unlock other technology. So you kind of have, yes, you kind of have some objectives, but some are your own objectives. Kind of make your own. Like for example, for what I want to do to get to some of the research in the hub that I need, my objective would be to get bauxite processing and get the turbo fuel up to get the power to process to keep all these factories running. Because you only have so much power. You know, see right here, this is showing me the power. This purple one is the augmenter, the alien boost. So that's boosted power. This is what I'm consuming. This is how much all the machines will use. And this is basically, you know, the capacity and production, everything that I'm producing. So I've got a buffer. But eventually as I add, if I don't add power, if I don't increase my power output, this will catch up to it. And of course, if that happens, the grid shuts down. And if the grid shuts down, it's a nightmare to get it back up and running again. And we have these radar towers that give us a radius that tell us, okay, in this radius, you've got these power slugs, the summer sloops, Mercer spheres, and hard drives. So that tells you, they don't necessarily tell you where, you got to find them, but it tells you roughly where they are. They also tell you what enemies, or not enemies, but alien creatures are in the area and what kind of flora you can find. Yeah. And this also, with these radar towers, they'll immediately show on the map where your resource nodes are. Yes, you could find them with this handy dandy scanner, but they won't stay. They'll eventually disappear. See, the reason why they're staying right now is because I got the radar tower. But if I didn't have the radar tower, they'd show up there and then eventually you'll see them disappear over time. With the tower, they'll stay permanent on this map here. So it'll, to me, I like it because it can help me to figure out, okay, where do I need to build to? Because if I don't know where they're at, it makes it frustrating for me going, where are these nodes? Then I got to stop, find the nodes. At least now I can, this gives me an idea of how to better plan. Plus, this also shows me which resource nodes I'm already using. You can see it's got a little, it's kind of it's got a black circle with a check mark on it. That means I'm using those nodes already. And then you got here, you get your awesome shop where you can unlock things. Statues, vehicles, boom boxes and tapes. Different things for the factory, power outlets, pipes, signs, billboards, you know, all this really cool stuff to customize your factory. You know, stairs. And then you get the, in order to get the tickets, you got to I use this to kind of drop them in. Let's see, can everything get rid of, we'll get rid of these rods. So I dump them in there, shoves them along this belt and into here, and then it gives me coupons that I can buy stuff out of the awesome shop. And then you got the space elevator up here where you have to give it the goods. We'll climb up here. Yeah, see, I like the launcher for the parachute what I've got. You're much quicker. So this is the goods here. I do want to eventually get this phase done, what I'm looking at here, because to advance the story. But in order to do that, what I'm going to have to do is I've got to unlock some of the tech down below. Let me go ahead and head back down there. It's easier to see. Whee! All right, so down here, what I got to do is, if you notice down here, these are what, in order to unlock this tech, I got to have these items. So this here is aluminum casing, which in order to make that, I need, which is located under advanced aluminum production. Is it? Where is it? No. Where is it? I know it's unlocked in here somewhere. Unless I already have it unlocked. Where is it? I think I already unlocked it, I think. Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, I already unlocked it. It needs these aluminum sheets. So, which is under the bauxite refinement. So in order to unlock this, I need the aluminum sheets turned into these casings. So, which means I can't unlock that till I do that. And so a lot of these needs aluminum casings and the sheets. Like this gives me batteries, control units. And so you notice here, like the radio control and supercomputer. So if I go to the next tier, if I want to unlock the drones, I need radio control units, which were under here. So I've got to unlock some of the previous tech to get here. And so my goal is, in order to be able to really start expanding my factories, you know, to really be able to start decorating them and getting them where I want them to, I need to get the Mark III miners. Now, I don't necessarily need the Mark VI belts, which I think are coming under here, phase 4, which is 9. I got to get that unlocked, but I need nuclear. So what I want to do is at least get the Mark III miners, so that I can at least then get a better gauge of how many machines and things I need to be able to automate things and be able to at least getting some factories built up the way I want them to. So that means in order to do that, I've got to get fuse modular frames and I got to get supercomputers. So that means I need to unlock this tech to get the fuse modular frames, which means I need the radio control units, and the aluminum casing and the aluminum sheets, which means I need to get, see, it's not this one. I think it's back on this one. This one, I got to unlock this tech to get the radio control units and supercomputer so that I can get that, but the casing. So basically, yeah, decor is important, especially if you're going to be running around this world. You got to be good to look, you know, got to be nice to look at. Now, not everyone likes that, and that's okay. You know, some people, they don't like foundations. That's okay. That's their choice. They can play the game they want to. They don't have to, if they don't want to fancy up their factories, they don't have to. They play the game the way they want to. You know, some people, they want the foundations, but they don't want to decorate it. That's okay too. So that's all right. But as by unlocking the tech, I start to unlock the things I need for the main objective. Like here, the assembly director system, which is here in the objective for the space elevator. So that's kind of where I'm at. So in order to get what I need, the two big things I have to work on now is turbo fuel to increase my power output. Let me pull that up here. So turbo fuel, I think I'm going to use this recipe for now, which is the standard turbo fuel, which is fuel, which I need oil to make the fuel, then compacted coal, and then that can then go into into fuel generators to increase my fuel production. It's just a small one until I can get things unlocked, because I want to make it an even bigger turbo fuel factory. But in order to do that, I need to unlock under tier 8. Right here. I got to unlock the resource well extractor and the pressurizer. Because there's a oil well where I want to build the turbo fuel plant that I want to make. But I need these in order to get the oil out. So that's why I gotta, but I need the bauxite stuff. So in order to be able to fully get a big turbo fuel plant set up to really expand, that's what I'm gonna have to do, is get a small turbo fuel plant and then get the bauxite processed into the aluminum sheets and the aluminum casings. So that's the two big goals I've got to do first, is get some turbo fuel up, not a big plant, just enough to kind of increase my production. Because I mean, I got some headroom, but I like to, you know, have an extra, because as I start to, especially when you start doing bauxite and all that, you're going to add a lot more machines. You got to do different machines for blending things, especially getting to nuclear power. There's so many things you got to build. It's just a lot to manage. And that's why it's, you know, it's kind of a resource management game in itself, because you gotta, you know, juggle everything. And you also want to try, the goal is to try and get the machines efficient. See right here, here's your efficiency rating. It's a 0 because right now I'm not producing anything. But if I was making, say, copper sheets, and I put stuff in here and I get the goods that come in, I need copper ingots, and to make sure it's efficient, I got to make sure I can sustain 50 copper ingots per minute. That's what it makes. That's, you know, I got to make sure I got enough to feed that, and then at the other end comes out 50. So it's kind of a balancing act. They're not all recipes are 1-to-1. So it's a massive balancing act. So it's fun. I mean, I try to get efficient as possible. I more like the aesthetics myself, because I think it looks better than just a plain square box, or just plain concrete like that. Let's see. Speaking of which, coated concrete. Ooh, there we go. Coated concrete. Ooh, that's nice and shiny. I mean, that's obviously probably not, this might not stay either, but ooh, that's even nicer looking than the regular concrete. Of course, it uses plastic. But yeah, so like I said, those are my two big goals, is getting some turbo fuel, just a small plant, and the bauxite processing to get that all going. That's the two big things. So I can get to the Mark III miners to start to really start getting the factory set up the way I want to. I mean, I've already managed to clean this area up. If you go back and look at some of the previous live streams, you're going to see this area was a mess. It was just cluttered. Even up there, it's still a little bit of a mess. But the goal is to tie these iron. This is all iron right here. To tie. I'll get rid of these machines. But what I want to do is take all that iron that's here and incorporate it into the factory I have over there. So I can produce a lot of my iron products in one area. And then take and ship them out where I need to. Yeah, the game is good, and I do like that you can design things like that. You know, you can even take. That's not what I want. You got multiple hot bars. You could, organize your hot bars, so you can even do things in circles. Like, let's see, let's take this right here. I mean, you can make tighter circles, but this here is going to make, like, I think a 10-degree circle. Come on. Why won't it work now? Oh, I think I know why. I know why. I got Zoop on. Yeah, and what Zoop is this. Zoop. You can go out more than one. So in default mode, it'd be just this. Where it's just one. Alright, so now that I got Zoop off, I bet I can do it now. Maybe. Come on. Why won't it do it? I should be able to with the catwalks. That's frustrating. I know it can do it. That away. Let's see. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot to hit a key. Yep, I forgot to hit a key. All right, so if I want to go to the right, I go here. Go. I want to go like that. There we go. That. Let's do a few here so you can really see the curve. There, that should do it. And then I take this. And that. So they line up like that. And now you get a curve. Which is great, for like train tracks and things like that. Or, design, different designs. Like if you want to do a road. Get some asphalt. Where's my asphalt? There it is. There, I got a road. And you can put stickers down. Where's the stickers? There we go. And they follow the curve. Oops. Customizer. Just like that. And they follow the curve. You could even put walls. Where's the walls? There they are. We'll do windows. We'll do that one. They won't be perfect. But then you have the you know, see, they're definitely not perfect. I'd have to see. Let's see. There, it'll overhang a little bit. Yeah, with a little, yeah, I was just with a little finessing, you can make it look better. Oh, no problem, Geeky. No problem at all. I probably won't be going much longer myself, so that's fine. But yeah, so you got these curves, and if you wanted to, you could take the railroad tracks. It won't be perfect, but with a little better finessing, you get something like that. Yeah, the Halloween was, you know, we didn't get, you know, it was kind of, it was a little quiet around here. I think we heard a few people outside, but yeah, it was kind of quiet here. But yeah, what are you streaming there, Geeky? I think I remember, but I forgot. But yeah, it's getting really cool designs. And what's even cooler, let's see. Can I quickly do it? Let's go like this. Let's come to here. Because I want a curve. I need a curve. There, that'll work. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 5, yeah. Too sharp. Okay, I think I can fix that. Oops. Keeps wanting to copy the power. I don't want to copy the power. Oh, this will work right here. Yeah, we did do the Ghostbusters. That was fun. A little frustrating at times, but fun. We definitely want to do that again. That was really, really fun. And so what I want to do now is, if I want to take the tracks and I can have the foundations follow the tracks. So what I do is I can take, turn the zoop off. I put some pillars. They're not, yeah, put these pillars in right here. And we just put the track there. There we go. Yeah, it's not really scary, but yeah, that Misty does get a little scared of zombies. I don't blame him. I get scared of them too. So now I take the track and remove it, and I take a foundation. I like to do for the top parts here, the skinny ones. So then I just take and put them on top of the pillars. And then I take these pillars out. I don't think I did Panic in the Woods. I think that was Spirit. I think it was Spirit and MG that did Panic in the Woods with you, I think. I don't think I did that one. Oh yeah, what was that one that we did? What was that? What was that with with blue? What was that? I forgot. Yeah, no worries, Geeky. No worries. So then what I do then to finish, I take the foundation pieces I want and attach them on the bottom here. Climb back up here. That's okay. It happens. The more, you know, especially the more collabs you do, you know, it's easy to get confused. That's fine. Oh, I do need to show this little Easter egg. It's hard to see, but I found this the other day and it's scary right there. It's maybe a little hard because okay, well, the sun, the shade. I tell you, I can do like this. Right there, right there. The tracks have faces in them. That is freaky. It's like when I discovered that, I almost crapped my pants. It's like, oh, you're kidding me. The face is in the tracks. That was like, oh, that's freaky. Yeah, I never really got too much into the Resident Evil games because of all the zombies. And so now that I have the cleared out the top foundation pieces, I just take my track, reattach it, and now the foundations follow the tracks. And now I got a nice curved foundation that follows my track. I love that. Yeah, it didn't seem too scary because you could see the zombies there, but yeah, I'm still not a big zombie fan. Yeah. Yeah, I see it here in the studio panel. Yeah, it says only one as well here, but yeah, I never trust that. I always assume that if it says 0, that there could always potentially be someone there. Yeah, exactly. I think they were having issue with shorts because I noticed I put up Sarah and I are putting up a couple shorts recently, and we weren't getting hardly anything. And the last short I did on Halloween, it didn't look like it didn't go out at all for hours, which was weird. And then when it did start, it was just a trickle, and then all of a sudden, I think they may have fixed it now. Last I checked, it was really starting to get pushed. Oh yeah, our Resident Evil 4 has a boss that they made very frustrating. I'm sure a lot of games have a lot of bosses that are frustrating. Oh yeah, especially when it comes with zombie games. Yeah, they are. I'm sure they've got some scary stuff in them. I mean, from what I saw, it could be more like a lot of jump scares. Like in Dying Light. You know, there's a part where your character has to go for the medicine, and then he's looking through the fence, and then one of the hunter creatures comes out. I don't know what they call them. Basically, on the other side of the fence, kind of scares you, shows up and kind of scares you. It's a jump scare. Yeah, unless Sarah popped in. So Sarah's been popping in and out. Yeah, shorts have been weird. I think it's probably, I think they're weird. I think they're going to be weird for a while because they're working on the long form shorts. And so I think that that's what was going on. Is I guess they're making changes and things like that. Because yeah, it was just weird. But it looks like they might have fixed the thing with the short issues, and probably a lot of people might have been complaining because if you're having the same issue as us, yeah, I'm sure we weren't the only ones. Because that's where we get our content real quick, and sometimes that's where we get our subscribers from. So if people aren't coming to see us, it's like, well, how are we supposed to continue to grow? See, that's what my short from yesterday. It did not get pushed until several hours later. Even then, several hours later, it was starting to trickle. Then I noticed it started to get pushed maybe maybe not even late last night, maybe this morning. Sarah had one that looked like it didn't even really get pushed at all. But then it finally trickled a little, but it didn't get anywhere, which is weird. Yeah, Dying Light is, it's nice. I may get back into some more. I don't know. Or I may wait till next Halloween to play it some more. I don't know. Because like I said, I'm not real big on zombie games. It just depends. I mean, it's not bad. It's more of like avoiding the zombies, which I think is okay. Yeah, that's kind of what it seemed like to me too, at least with my shorts. But the long form, yeah, I've noticed that. Well, I've always noticed when the long form video, I've always noticed it takes almost 72 hours before I really see any real action on it. Yeah, it's weird. What they need to do is they need to push the long forms a little sooner. Well, that's good to know that it's happening to multiple people. I was trying not to panic because I'm like, okay, I think they're having a problem. Yeah, it is kind of weird the way that, especially the long form. It's really weird. And then also the other thing too is when it comes to hashtags, if someone puts a hashtag on your comment on your video, if you're blocking links, that'll block hashtags. Because as I mentioned, we had one of our subscribers was trying to help us and was commenting hashtags on our videos to try and help us. And I discovered it the person had put it, for like it was like, I didn't notice it for like a couple of weeks and it was getting ready to expire. I'm like, whoa. So then we looked into it, and that's what's happening is we're blocking links. So it blocks the hashtags. Yeah, I think that's why the algorithm may be getting messed up with all the changes they're making. I really think that is. Sarah has done 2 of the longer format shorts, and they didn't get a lot of views. I'd say roughly between 20 to 30 on the 2 that she did. I mean, at least it looked like they got pushed, but I don't think they were getting pushed like the shorts. I don't know. What do we call the long shorts? Cargo shorts? Yeah, they are doing a lot of changes. They really are. Whee! Oop, I fell. But yeah, I like when I can glide along the concrete instead of walking. Yeah, they are doing some weird things, that's for sure. The cargo shorts. Yeah, Sarah got home and she heard me say that. She kind of laughed too, gave me a little thumbs up on that. Cargo shorts. They're not shorts, but they're a little longer than shorts. Whee! But I really do like those cube things in the distance. Those things are so cool. I definitely have to reincorporate them into other designs. Yeah, the cargo shorts are more the 1 to 3 minute now format. I don't know if the shorts could do the square, but I know the cargo shorts can be a square format. Oh, no problem, Geeky. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap it up here myself. Thanks, Geeky. Yep. I'll probably be heading over to your stream pretty soon here. Like I said, I'm getting ready to wrap it on up. But yeah, so yeah, we'll have to see what's going on with the 3-minute shorts. And I like the square format for the 3-minute ones because it gives you room for like subtitles and stuff. You can see more of your short and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool when you can do the square format. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it here too. I've been going for a few hours now, so I'll give my voice a break. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you're watching this and Geeky's still live when you're watching this, go head over to her channel. Go check out her stream. She's got some good stuff. Also, don't forget to go check out Pixel Pip as well. Pixel Pip's got some good stuff too. All right, so thank you. I want to thank everyone again for watching. We're on the road to 200. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It does help us out. And for those who have, thank you for subscribing. And with that, I'm going to get on out of here. This is Silvershade saying, gamers don't die. See you at the respawn point.